Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. This is a timeless love reading. Thank you for being here. I'm Lamarr Townsend. If you're new, I'm a psychic and energy channeler, tarot reader, and astrologer. Follow me on my social media pages, my TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Vimeo. I also have a podcast on Spotify, Apple, Google, and other platforms. Okay, so let's get right into it, Aquarius. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus, Mars, Mercury, all placements in between. The first card I got for you, Aquarius, is Deception. It says someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. This could mean that either you need to be mindful of your intentions towards others because there's something where your intentions may not always be clear, or someone's intentions towards you is not clear. But there's something where there's a need to trust one's intuition, whether you need to trust your intuition with someone else in your life or someone else needs to trust your intuition with you. But there's definitely something about the mask wearing off or the mask cracking at some point and the true self coming through. And it's during that moment that you need to heed the red flags, get out, or, just, accept it for what it is, take it for what it is, see the person and the situation for what it is. Alright, there's definitely something, Aquarius, where I feel like you need to be mindful of deception around you, or just be mindful of, people not portraying their real selves, especially at the beginning stages of a relationship or dating. This would be particularly if you're single, or maybe if you're in a relationship. I don't know, somehow how that could play into the factor here, but that's what I see. Let's go ahead. What's in store for Aquarius? For love. Hello. Blinka. Thank you for being here. What's in store for Aquarius in love? The first card I get is the Two of Wands. Twos deal with your emotions, your emotional instincts, and emotional reactions. There's definitely really nice rug there. Thank you. There's definitely something I feel where Aquarius, you are entering a phase where this is maybe where the emotional mask comes in, is where you've been hiding your emotions. You've not been operating from an emotional space, maybe. Or someone's not been this way with you, but there's something where the true self, the true emotions, the true way you feel about others, or the true way others feel about you is going to come through. It feels like to me, no more Mrs. Nice Girl or woman, no more Mrs. Nice Guy. That's kind of what I get. It's like maybe there's been this, how you just get to a new job and you have to be on your P's and Q's and be on your best behavior, and everyone's being on their best behavior with you. But eventually, people's true colors start coming out. You start coming out. Your true colors start coming out. It's like that's what I get. It's like the niceness, the nice phase, the honeymoon phase has worn off or needs to wear off, something like that. I get the Justice card and the placement of money, finances. This can mean that in terms of if you're in a relationship, this could be something dealing with the past. It could deal with legalities, what's mine and what's yours. Some of you could still be dealing with a situation from your past that's kind of holding you back in terms of love and dating, somehow, some way. But I feel like it's going to be worked through. It could be worked through in the next 2 months, 2 weeks, maybe 2 days, definitely 2 years. All right. The next card I get is the Four of Coins. I definitely feel the energy, Aquarius, of you looking at, specifically if you're single, looking at the others around you, others who are in relationships. I see you kind of comparing yourself or kind of being like, well, why is this person in a relationship or not me, or it's like maybe you're in a relationship and you're looking at the other relationships around you. Um, there's definitely something about it. It's a good judge of where, like, is my relationship good based on these other relationships around me, or is it good that I'm single based on these other relationships around me? Or it's like you're looking at the people around you as a judge of character of self somehow, but it's like it's not necessarily a good judge of character or self either, because these are people you've chosen to be around, whether subconsciously or consciously. So if you choose to be around them, it's like, it's, I don't know, you need to look deeper at something, like deeper at some trivial way of judging where you're at in your life, your romantic life. Anyways, I get the Two of Wands here in your placement of emotions, family. Definitely feel like some of you could be carrying the weight of family or carrying the weight of others on your back. Spirit is saying be mindful of that, particularly if you want love to thrive in your life or if you want something to thrive. I get the need to pull back. I don't know why. There definitely could be in a connection to a red bird for some reason. Look at how the bird's spreading its wings. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Two of Pentacles again. You're getting a lot of twos. I noticed you got the Two of Wands twice, which tells me that there's something where you're acting from an emotional space. But Two of Pentacles can show that maybe you're acting or reacting from a space emotionally that pertains to your love life. It's like it's no longer working for you. It's like the person who's been out of the dating game for a while, they get back in the game after 2 years, and then it's like, oh, I have to go back in my black book to figure out the moves, and like it's like that black book is outdated. You need a new one. It's like there's something where your behavior, your way of going about dating, your way of going about showing love to others, receiving love for others, it's outdated. It needs an upgrade. It's like somehow you're running on iOS, I don't know, 6, but we're like on iOS, I don't know what, 12 now, 14, I don't know. I'm just trying to give you these analogies that I'm trying to get you to understand in your own Aquarius language that a change needs to be made. Where's my book? Justice again. That's interesting. Justice shows up for you twice. Justice definitely can deal with balance, imbalance. Once again, legal, law, unfair treatment or fair treatment. Definitely bringing truth to light. And it's interesting with that energy of bringing truth to light, there's, this like false mask, someone wearing a false mask. Aquarius, are you the one wearing a false mask? Are you hiding behind something? Are you hiding behind your wealth, your job? Oh, well, I have this, amazing job, but you're insecure about your looks, or like there's something like that going on, I feel like. I was taught coming from an emotional state is good, no logic here. Okay, well then you're ahead of the game, I guess. But I'm wondering, Aquarius, are you the one wearing the mask? I feel like some of you are hiding behind. You're hiding behind something, but you're not showing the true self, or there's someone you're dealing with that's not hiding, or that's hiding themselves. It feels like hiding behind a title, like doctor or PhD, or. But that's not all of who you are. That's not all of what a relationship should be. Like, maybe you built something together, but is that the basis of your relationship? Like, what is. There's something about getting to the truth here. Like, it's like covering up a bandage, but the wound is deeper and more infected than you think. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's just like there's definitely a need to look at the truth. I keep seeing something about friends looking at other people around you, or people looking at you, and like you maybe realizing you're in some sort of cycle, or it's like that's kind of what I feel like. It's like you realize you're in some sort of cycle of comparing yourself to others, or judging your love life, judging your relationship based on others and other people's relationships and where they're at. And, well, if they're there, this is where I should be, or this is where we should be. It's like, that's not working for you. It's like the title. I think it's like maybe the title you're chasing or someone's chasing. You know, well, everyone else is in a relationship, so I need to be in a relationship. It's like something like that. Like, love is not a title. Okay? That's like deception, basically. Okay, you're not in it for love if you just want the title. You're not in it to be, you're not in it to really have a passion of being a business person. You just want the title of being a business person. That's kind of what I get. But there's something in learning more about yourself, I feel like, or someone else kind of going through some sort of journey of self, that someone reaches a point of enlightenment. I feel like this could be you and someone else, maybe. Definitely could be related to a Sagittarius, possibly. I also get there's definitely some sort of shift going on in your career as well, or in how you make money, that's affecting love. I feel like in a positive way and a negative way. I feel like there's something where you're moving into a space maybe of doing a lot of things on your own, but don't forget that you also need others. So I definitely see something about like money coming in. Money, Ten of Pentacles, money through friends, acquaintances, social groups. But I get like deception. It's weird. The last card I get is the Eight of Wands. Aquarius, I want to say be careful of wasting time. 8, it deals with time. Follow the spiritual path and not the blueprint of other people. Alright? That's how you're going to find love. That's how you're going to find sustaining love, is going on your own path. Not, anyone else's path. The path of love, self-love, love, with another person is through your own path, okay? Don't be deceived. That's all I have for you, alright? Alright, well, thank you all. Definitely, if you want a reading, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. This is my website, so if you would like a reading, this is my website. Once you've reached this page, you know you're on the right page. You can definitely click the Schedule Now button. It'll take you right to my Schedulicity page. Or you can go right to the store section, and it'll take you directly to the store section of my website. I do birth chart readings, psychic tarot readings. I do make jewelry. I also do past life readings. I also do candles, tarot classes, dream interpretations. I do make jewelry. I make face masks as well. And I also sell black soap, which is an all-natural soap. Good for eczema, dry skin. It is also good for your hair as well. Love and light.